when there was a kind of a political crisis between AD and PDP, and Obasanjo had to come to Ibadan to caution you, not to constitute yourself as a nuisance to the people of your state, and that there was a kind of an encounter between the two of you. Could you please let the public know what really happened at that meeting?
What really happened? It was a very interesting story. Well, Ladoja wanted to erect his own billboard at the roundabout of the secretariat in Oyo State, and he telephoned me, Babami, I want you to come and commission this thing. We went there, and I told your boys, all these reporters, I said, well, this is Lamadeshina's billboard. We are erecting this today. They should not touch it, because this has been there since year 2000, and we are erecting this now in the year 2003. Warn Lamadeshina and his supporter not to touch it. If they touch it, there's going to be crisis. Well, 6 days after, Ladoja phoned me. He said they have removed his signboard. Then I sent all my boys out throughout Oyo State that they should remove everything belonging to Lamadeshina. If they see Oyo State fake, they should seize it. They should seize this. I said they should seize it. They should not allow them to move freely. Then the lamb went to Abuja, and the president phoned that he will be coming to Ibadan. He will be coming to Ibadan, that we should meet him at the presidential lodge at the airport in Ibadan. Well, about Obasanjo himself, the head of state, Lamadeshina, the governor of Oyo State, our leader, Chibode George, Baba Alayande, they were expecting me. I came late. So Obasanjo was annoyed that after he came all the way from Abuja personally to see me, and I have to disappoint him. I came late about 25 minutes. They said they should open the meeting. He was very, very annoyed. He was abusing Ladoja when I opened the door. Rashidi, he said, go by. He said, go by. Then I opened the door. I said, what is here? What is happening? What is really happening? He said, Baba Adedibu, what is happening in Oyo State? I said, there's nothing. He said, you are, how old are you now? How old are you? I said, why are you asking me that type of question? You send money to me. You gave me $500,000 for my birthday. If you don't know my age, why do you send money? Are you just giving everybody money like that? I said, well, you know my age. You gave me money for my birthday, so you're supposed to know. He said, why I asked you this question is that at the age of 76, you are the one causing problem in the whole of Oyo State. We have intelligence report that said you are causing trouble. I said, I'm a real Ibadan man, and we always cause trouble. That is our name. So by telling me that I'm causing trouble, it means you are saying that I am not a bastard. I am a real Ibadan man. We are born to cause trouble. He said, at the age of 76, I said, well, it doesn't matter. You are repeating my age when you say you don't know now. They said you are the one removing billboard. I said, I'm even doing more than that. Not only the billboard, I'm even attacking the vehicle of the. He said, why are you doing that? I said, we don't want this man there. This is the man we want. And that is all. I sat down there. He said, what legacy do you want to leave behind?
That's President Obasanjo.
Yes, Obasanjo asked me. He said, what legacy do you want to leave behind at the age of 76 that you are causing trouble? I said, well, you came to Mapo last time to address rally. It was more than myself, Chivakilo were there, Adedibu were there. You never mentioned their name. More than 9 times you were repeating my name. Adedibu, Odowo. You never mentioned other names. I said, why? That is one of the legacy. The other legacy is that They told you I'm causing trouble, and that is why you are here. That Adedibu is causing trouble, and you are here. The president of the country is a legacy. So I'll be causing trouble and call you to be here. So he started to laugh that I have never come across this type of life. I said, that is a legacy. Sufficient for me to live upon as a legacy. You are here now. You are sitting down near me. And what you come for is that because I'm causing trouble. Adedibu is causing trouble. Let's go to Oyo State. Is that not a legacy? He said, I don't know what to say again. Then I took my hand into my pocket and brought out a letter written by one section of Oyo State, because we have molested them so much. They have to apologize for removing that billboard. Then I told Obasanjo, I said, look, this is the letter they wrote. They have apologized to us. He got the letter. How did you? Ẹ̀yin ò dẹ̀ ṣe wá pé àbúrò yín gọ́vnà kẹ́rẹ̀ bá sọ̀rọ̀. Mr. President, you are trying to cheat me. You went to university. Lamadeshina went. Ladoja went. Babalaya, who is the oldest person here, went to university. Bode George went to university. That I don't go to university. You are preaching to me now to call Lamadeshina. Why can't he call his younger brother and tell him, what are you saying now? I say, you know that anybody, do I go to university? Do I know more than what I'm doing? I don't know what I'm doing. You know more than what I'm doing. He said, well, then he took my hand. I said, that is your gift from God. I can't say more. Then Babalade said, Lamidi, you are my son. And you know the years have been nursing you, putting you in my mind, doing everything you want. Why do you go around secretariat and be shooting gun? I said, because we want to take the government from Lamadeshina. He said, can that be right? I said, Baba, the day Awolowo was installed as the premier of the region, we paid £2 for the use of Mako Hall. The NCNC was in control. Adedibu was the chairman of the council. They issued the permit to us. Before Awolowo came from the secretariat, where he went elsewhere as the premier of the region, Adedibu had locked the door. When I was forcing the door open, you were standing with me, Baba, and they said, yeah, it is true, I was with you. Well, then Obasanjo said, what, Baba, what do you want us to say again? Baba, do you mean by Monfolegu? What is different now? What is, Then Obasanjo stood up and said, well, I better take excuse. I said, no, you cannot go. Mr. President, you are our father here. You cannot just do like Akintola. If 25 people gave evidence before Akintola, all of them will be right. And everybody will be laughing. I said, who is guilty now? Who is guilty? Is it me or Lamadeshina or his government? Then he now said, Lam, didn't I tell you? Within you and myself, haven't we discussed? He said, Adedibu, I've told him the governor is wrong. The governor is wrong. I said, well, thank you very much. Then we now stood up. Protocol demand that he should go first. Lamadeshina should follow him. So the two of them were moving forward. And crowd outside, the PDP and the crowd was so strong that he wanted to seize that opportunity to show that he's very familiar with Obasanjo. Then I penetrate within the two of them. I just push them apart. Obasanjo, who is that? I said, it is me. He said, Baba Adedibu, what do you want again? I said, I want the governor to introduce me to you. He said, the governor was saying that this is our Baba, Chief Adedibu, and so on, pillar of PDP. Then the governor now withdraw him nearer. He said, Emma told you one. Because he loved him. I said, he doesn't take care of us. You gave me 275,000 since we have been running your government. You now want to re-enter again. Oh no, that means what you're very telling you. We now do think it's possible. The military men who are there by not election, they come to my house. Are they not coming to my house? You feel it is easy for anybody to rule this country without, to rule this or your state without seeing me?
Even the military.